Hi everyone, this is Carol Ann Speaks, the State of Our World on Friday, July 21, 2023. What is it? Good, bad, or indifferent? Let's see what's happening out there. Okay. Now, some things that have happened are immensely invisible. Immigrant women in ICE jails face sexual abuse despite reforms, report reveals. Hold the federal government accountable, everyone involved, hold them accountable. And The Wind Knows My Name, novelist Isabel Allende on child separation from the Nazis to the U.S. border. I totally agree with her. We're still separating children, separating them, migrants, from wherever they're coming from. And the Nazis separated the children, and it's terrible. It is a crime. And Russia targets Ukrainian grain supplies. Ukraine starts deploying U.S. supplied cluster bombs. Terrible. Nebraska teen who used abortion pill gets sentenced to 90 days in jail. That is terrible. That is terrible. We have rights, repro rights for everybody. And women suing Texas over abortion ban share harrowing personal accounts. Okay. And Florida's new Black history standards say slavery had personal benefits. Okay, that's interesting. All right, that's the way it is out there. Okay. All right. Now, the personal benefits. They learned skills. Yes. They were locked up. They were chained up. They didn't have any freedoms, but they learned skills. Okay. And Florida rights groups sue over law cracking down on immigrant communities. Okay, what is that all about? Okay, immigrant communities, uh, it's making it more difficult to work and get medical care, among other things. 1 in 5 Florida residents is an immigrant. Okay, all right, let's fix Florida. Get rid of all the Republicans and DeSantis. That will help. Okay. All right. Now, also, okay. Uh, Alabama. Okay. Georgia to purge nearly 200,000 voters. Alabama legislature ignores Supreme Court redistricting orders. I hope voters get the right to vote. Alabama executes James Barber as it resumes lethal injections. That is terrible. And I don't understand why they're executing people. I think it's better to let them have this life imprisonment with no possibility of parole. Okay. Also, all right. Now, uh, okay. All right. I'm getting my act together here. All right. Video of mob sexually assaulting Manipur women sets off protests across India. A mob. Ugh. Violence. Dozens of men sexually assaulting 2 women in northeastern state of Manipur. It took place in May. And, okay, take these men and hold them accountable. And, okay, Okay, two different tribes. So we have to hold the police accountable. Modi, this is your India. Okay. Also, uh, 1,200 barrel oil spill coats Ecuadorian coastline. Hold the oil companies accountable. Lawyers warn NYPD still abusing protesters after $13 million settlement for violence in 2020 BLM uprising. Senate panel passes legislation to impose code of ethics for Supreme Court with zero GOP support. IATSC averts strike that threatened to grind Broadway to a halt. Wow, I didn't know that they were going to bring everybody in like that, but more powerful with more people participating. Okay. Okay. Now, the it's very important. Okay. International Alliance of Theatrical Stage Employees has heard a strike that would have shut down Broadway after reaching a tentative deal to improve working conditions with some 1,500 stagehands, hair and makeup artists, and wardrobe personnel. Good. Okay. Now, also, more temperature records fall as U.S. heat wave intensifies. Migrants face intense heat in Mexico as they wait to apply for asylum at the U.S. border. Let them come in and wait inside the U.S. in shelter. Receding floodwaters in northern India prompt warnings over waterborne diseases. Okay, that's serious. Russia bombards Ukraine's Black Sea ports and threatens cargo ships. Hold Russia accountable. Yes, definitely hold Russia accountable. Okay, now, hang on a minute. I'm back. I like to sing If I Had a Hammer. If I had a hammer, I'd hammer in the morning, I'd hammer in the evening, all over this land. I'd hammer at a danger, I'd hammer at a warning, hammer at love between my brothers and my sisters, over this land. If I had a bell to ring, I'd ring it in the morning, I'd ring it in the evening, all over this land. I'd hang it at a danger, I'd ring it at a warning, ring it at a love between my brothers and my sisters, over this land. If I had a song to sing, I'd sing it in the morning, I'd sing it in the evening, all over this land. I'd sing it at a danger, I'd sing it at a warning, sing it out of love between my brothers and my sisters, over this land. Now I have a hammer, and I have a bell, and I have a song to sing all over this land. It's the hammer of justice, it's the bell of freedom, it's a song about the love between my brothers and my sisters, over this land. Okay, so if I had a hammer, thank you for tuning in this evening of Friday, July 21st, 2023, for another Me and Carolyn Speak State of the World. Hope we join us again in the future. In the meantime, take care of yourself and others, wear a mask, practice social distancing, and a vaccine is available and right for you. I would take it. We had ours, and remember, kindness goes a long way. Kindness goes a very long way. Signing off on Friday, July 21st, 2023. Good night.